Well, tomorrow is Trauma Survivors Day, a day when survivors of traumatic injuries get the chance to thank the medical staff who helped save their lives.
Team 12's Caribe Devine is joining us now with one survivor's message of gratitude.
Yeah, hey guys, the former trauma patient that we spoke to today was in a motocross accident, but despite being in a coma and on life support, his family says, and the hospital staff there never gave up on him. It was a cloudy day in August. Conditions were perfect on the dirt bike circuit track.
It was going great. We were timing our laps. We were getting ready for fall race season, open race.
Max Loya and his friends had been riding all day, getting ready to hang it up.
I, of course, decided to go do a few more laps.
Knowing the track like the back of his hand, Max rode fast and confidently one last time.
I just remember waking up on the ground.
Loya found himself over 5,000 yards from his bike.
No one actually saw it happen, but the area where my bike was a downstep jump where I know what I had been doing with that jump prior.
Flying him from the track from one hospital to another, Max was in critical condition.
Yeah, he was as critical as can be. He was on life support.
Dr. Jordan Jacobs, trauma surgeon at St. Joseph's Hospital in downtown Phoenix, received Max as a level 1 trauma patient.
What we knew very early on from the severity of his injury is that he had at least a 50% mortality rate. He had injuries all over, but the worst really were his lungs. His lungs received very devastated crush injury. They were bruised, they were bleeding, they were collapsed.
Weeks after his accident, a small glimmer of light shining through.
After I got airbagged to the hospital and I woke up literally 3 weeks later, I couldn't talk. I had a trach on.
Max went on to persevere through extensive surgeries and months of rehab, finding inspiration from his family.
My 15-year-old took it the hardest, I believe. I think she understood just how severe things were. My youngest, I think she was more optimistic. I think she's always been used to knowing that dad always comes home, dad always makes things okay.
Max is now almost fully recovered and has a new outlook on his life.
It's kind of changed my perspective as to how I want to live the rest of my life. And I want more time with my daughters and more time to create those memories with friends and family.
And as you can see, Max is doing so much better. He ended his rehab in December, and he plans on reuniting with the medical staff tomorrow.
Oh, hopefully we're there.
Yes, and if you guys would like to get involved, they say that you can write a handwritten letter to trauma patients at a hospital, just giving them words of encouragement, or you can post something online and get the conversation going, and just support them as they get through their recovery.
They need that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Thank
All right.
you.